Hello, welcome to Swiggin Stage Bargain Beer Reviews, another one from the car. Okay, so here we go. My office and the little outhouse that we've got where I usually do the reviews is a little bit busy at the moment, so the car's a convenient place. So here we go. What have we got today? This came in at 99 pence from Morrison's. This was the Morrison's range, and this is Hobgoblin. A lot of their stuff's a quid at Morrison's. Their old Empire was a quid. I think I'm going to review that later. Like the cap. The cap's changed, I think, since last time. Oh, God, you can't see because it's glare, can you? There we go. That's better. Look at that. There. So there we go. This is 4.5% Hobgoblin Gold beer. I'm not going to read anything else about it. The golden ale. Sounds like it's going to be nice enough. It's been a long time since I tried this beer. A very long time. So I've got no idea what I'm in for. Oh. Okay, some mild hop aroma coming from that. Maybe like a little bit of lemon, maybe. Or lime. Not much though. This is my beer drinking goblet. My car beer drinking goblet. Look. Like that. So on that, we have got slightly skunky smell actually. It's been skunked a bit maybe. Which is weird because it's in a dark bottle. Almost like a slight herbal note from that, like slight maybe coriander even, like a spicy hop, a little bit edgerowy. It's quite nice. I quite like when beers are skunked. I quite like the smell of that anyway. So it's a lovely golden colour. We've got about a finger's worth of white fluffy head. Yeah, so it's like no metallic notes or anything like that. Okay, here we go. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. I think I'm getting like a cascade. Hot maybe. A little spicy. Almost like that gingeriness, that spicy gingeriness. So like lemon, a little bit of grapefruit. A little bit of gooseberry maybe as well on there. I think it's gooseberry I'm getting a bit of. It's quite a sour, not sour, quite a sharp, sharp hop finish, shall we say? Medium bodied. Let's have another go. Yeah. For 99 pence, that's good enough. That's alright, that. I'm sure I've seen beer reviewers slamming this. I don't think it's that bad. Everyone's got their own opinions, haven't they? You know, what I like and what somebody else likes is always going to be something a little bit different, but yeah, it's nice enough. We've got about, yeah. It's obviously, it's filtered, so it's as clear as can be, so there's no bits hanging around in this one. A burp. Carbonation's okay. It's got this nice gentle carbonation flowing up. A little bit dry on the finish as well. It's kind of one of them beers that if I was sessioning and I came into this beer halfway through a pub crawl, I probably wouldn't be able to tell. I've got, oh God, that's Hobgoblin Gold, because there's a lot of beers that taste like this. I think there's something like maybe a Cascade in there with some British hops, like some Goldings or something like that, or maybe there's a little bit of Fuggles in that. It's almost got that slight almondiness to it that you get with Fuggles hops. That's pleasant enough though. It's not amazing, you know. For 99 pence, I would probably get some more. I might get some more of that. It's actually got quite a distinct hoppy character to it, this beer. I didn't think it would do. I thought it'd be, but the hops are quite. Do you know what I drunk the other day by Hobgoblin, their dry neck, and I think I'm going to review that because I thought that was lovely. I really enjoyed that beer. Really enjoyed it. Maybe they're up in the game a bit because I went off Wychwood a bit, and I thought the beers were a bit bit cack, but and I always used to love Wychwood beers. You know, I always used to be a bit of a not a Wychwood ambassador, but like, I certainly would like the stuff. And you know, I used to love listening when I used to listen to rock bands and stuff all the time, and their beer were always associated with rock music. And now it's Trooper in it by Robinson's that's associated with heavy metal and that, with it being linked with Iron Maiden. I think it's okay. I mean, the more I drink it, I guess the thinner the quality of the beer is. But it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't know what I'd rate this one, because it is dead cheap, you know. It's dead cheap. Hope everyone's alright, by the way. Everyone's enjoying themselves. Let's have a little read, shall we? Let's read the spiel. A solid gold legend. The combination of 4 hop varieties infused with malted barley and a touch of wheat gives this easy drinking golden beer tropical aromas of citrus and passion fruit. I'm not getting passion fruit on that. I am getting citrusy notes, but not passion fruit. A biscuit-like malt base gives way to heaps of fresh lemon and lime zest, yeah, or hop kick riot of rascally refreshment. Yeah, I'd agree with most of that, to be honest with you. I won't agree with the passion fruit, but yeah, I think that's good. It's good beer. Biscuity malt backbone, yes, and I think that's what makes this quite a nice balance. It balances it out quite nicely, the biscuitiness, and it gives it that sort of. I describe it as a posh biscuits when you get those lemon biscuits, like lemon and ginger biscuits when you go to like a National Trust property or somewhere like that, you know, and you pay a little bit more than you should do for a cookie. That sort of quality to it. I like it. Yeah, and actually the lemon does come through. It's a good beer, this. I'm struggling. I think it's maybe because, and I hate to say this, I sometimes have these preconceived marks in my head of what I'm going to give it, but it surprised me. I thought we were going to end up giving it like a middle of the road, like a 6 or something like that, but it's better. It's a good beer. It's very good. It's not an excellent beer. For the price, it's very good actually. So maybe it's a very good beer. Maybe I put it in the very goods. But that's a lot better than. I think I drunk this about 4 or 5 years ago and thought, it's going downhill a bit this. But maybe I had it when I'd already had a lot to drink before that, or some better quality beers, and then I had that and thought. But not bad at all. The top of good. No, the bottom of very good. The bottom of very good, which is a 7.6 out of 10 for me. 7.6 out of 10. And for 99 pence, I mean, yeah, I like that. That's good. Nearly down it. I'll finish it off, shall I? Let's swish it around. Let's see what the lacing quality is like. Yeah, you're getting some lovely lacing on that still. And it is refreshing as well. It's got a little... It is quite crisp. It is quite a crisp beer. Summer beer. Summer gardening beer. I know these... Wychwood have got... I think, is it Marsden that have got the fingers inside them now, and... Well, for a better word, really, that have got the... Yeah. Claws in them, or whatever you want to say. I don't know. Yeah, I think Marsden run most of everything. Oh, not even Marsden anymore, is it? Is it Carlsberg that run everything now? Oh. It's a sad state of affairs. It makes you wonder how much freedom they give these breweries to create the beer, to make the beers. I'm sure they're obviously going to have, they're certainly going to have the same profit margins and the quality of these beers. So, but how much of a say they have, I don't know. I mean, I know some of the Cumberland stuff. I drunk some of that a while back, and that wasn't good. That was pretty rubbish, actually. I remember one of my very first review, I think, or second review, was Cumberland Ale. And I remember giving it like an 8 out of 10 and thought it was lovely then, and 5 years down the line, I drunk it about a few weeks ago, and it weren't that good. It certainly weren't an 8 out of 10. But as tastes change, you know, and as we drink, and as we're exposed to better quality beer for cheaper prices now, maybe it is as good as it was years ago. It's just that my expectations of beer is higher. I'd like to think not, and that I review beer honestly and fairly, but you know. Anyway, I do waffle, I do digress, and I do talk a lot of rubbish sometimes, but that 7.6 out of 10. I think that's a good score. See this in supermarket for 99p, go and grab your son one. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong at that price. I've been Swinging Steve, and I'll see you on the next review. Bye bye.